Hey everyone, Daniel here, and welcome to my quick review for The Fate of the Furious, which is the 8th installment in the Fast and Furious franchise. Stars Vin Diesel, Ludacris, Dwayne Johnson, everybody basically in the Fast and Furious franchise, except obviously, respectively, Paul Walker. I enjoyed the 7th one, which I totally forgot what the name was, but it was Paul Walker's last film. I enjoyed the 6th one, again with Shaw, and then you had Jason Statham in there. So I enjoy. These are films that I enjoy. I don't think they're great because they're basically, the way I see the past Transformers films, they're like Transformers, but with cars that don't turn into robots. It's just a franchise that doesn't die, and it keeps making more films and more films, and it gets crappier and more unrealistic, and it makes money and money and money. So no spoilers for The Fate of Furious in here. I'm just going to tell you what I enjoyed and what I didn't enjoy and whether I recommend it to you guys. Obviously, I'm late on this. I saw it the day it released. I just haven't made a quick review on it. But is it a film worth watching? Yes. If you saw it in theaters, then actually that's pretty good, because I think it was a film to actually see in theaters. If you're a Fast and the Furious fan, if you're someone who's tired of the usual Fast and Furious, then I would say wait for rental. Charlize Theron, from what I remember, I think she did fine. She wasn't my favorite part of the film. I think that whole plot, which is the main plot with Dom and Charlize Theron, Vin Diesel, family, yeah, family. You know, mi familia, all we need is mi familia. And then next thing you know, he's going rogue on them. It was interesting. And they kind of open it up in Puerto Rico or something, and that's kind of basically where you're thinking, okay, now we're back to Fast and Furious in the way, kind of that old style, or Havana, something like that. And then they just bring Charlize Theron in, and then it just, I don't know. I don't know what happens after. Like, there are parts of this film that I enjoy. Like the third act, for example, the huge action scene. It kind of goes on for a while, and it's one of those where you're like, please don't go on for long. Please don't go on for long. Don't do 35 minutes of action. And they end up doing 35 minutes of action, and it just kind of, for me, it kind of just, it exhausts me. I'm sitting down in a chair, and it exhausts me. I'm getting tired of the explosions. I'm getting tired of the unrealistic holding a damn bomb, a huge freaking tank bomb, and then The Rock throws it. I don't know. The best thing about this film was, first off, Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham. Their chemistry together was one of the best things, if not the best thing about the film. And obviously Jason Statham and you-know-who at the end, and Mummy, I guess I'll say just Mummy. That is probably my favorite part of the whole movie right there. Honestly, because the person who played Mommy, I thought she was going to come out next movie. I didn't know that she was going to be in this movie. So I was very excited for that. And it kind of brought something more new in there. And it's good to see new faces and old faces as well. The ending, usual. Until next time. Scott Eastwood's in here as well, which I'm kind of happy. I don't think Scott Eastwood had a huge part in there. Russell Crowe's in there. Or did I say Russell Crowe? I don't mean Russell Crowe. Kurt Russell. So Scott Eastwood is new, and then Kurt Russell's back. Kurt Russell always does a really good job for the small part he has. Scott Eastwood did better, definitely, than Suicide Squad, so he had a bigger part in here. He was fine. He could definitely actually take over Paul Walker's place if they wanted to have him do that. So, overall, I thought it was a okay film with a few good parts, a few good action scenes. It's not the worst Fast and the Furious film, but it's not, I wouldn't even say, I don't even know what my favorite Fast and the Furious film is. I really honestly don't. I'd have to watch all of them again to actually get my mind and rank them. But anyway, for a film itself, yeah, it's a good film. We're not looking at an Oscar-worthy film. We're looking at a popcorn on a hot summer day type of film. which I honestly would have probably have released it maybe not in April and released it in July or something. But hey, it's fine. They released it early in the year. It's over with already. And this is probably a film that I will own on Blu-ray one day, but it's not something that I'm not eager to buy in a rush. So anyway, yeah, as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.